Hello everybody, welcome. Good morning and good evening to everybody here, all my Altventurers. How's everyone doing today? You guys doing good? You guys ready to play some roguelikes with me? Now, I was considering The Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon, right? But I'm still waiting on permissions for Isaac. However, please note that that will be coming soon. But today, we're going to be playing a different bullet hell roguelike game called Enter the Gungeon. Have you guys heard of it before? Hello. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Enter the Gungeon, a lot of fun too. Yeah, Have I slept? I slept a small amount. Probably after this stream, I'm planning on getting some food, and then maybe taking a nap, and then doing some work, and then we have the collab stream later tonight at, I believe, 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be playing Mario Party on Dezmond's channel, so that should be a lot of fun, guys. Wow. Played it before, it's hard, but I love the visuals and humor. Yeah, absolutely. This game is going to be very hard, and I will preface this. I have watched a lot of Let's Players play Enter the Gungeon. I've watched them play a lot of roguelikes and roguelites in general. However, it doesn't mean I've played them that much. So even though I might have a decent amount of information on how to play, doesn't mean I have the skills to play. So please forgive me, guys, if I'm not the best at this game. I want to play them more often, and if you guys like them, then let me know, and I'll definitely practice up and we can play more. So, did you watch Huts? Let's say that Huts was one of the streamers I used to watch. I got his 9-month t-shirt before he stops doing them, so anyways, let's get started with Enter the Gungeon, shall we? I watched Huts, I watched Northern Lion. I think those are the two main people that I watch that play a lot of roguelikes and roguelites. So that is on the wrong audio source. Hold on, guys. Should be my game audio, but sometimes it likes to goof up and go to the wrong audio source. So hopefully that works. I think that works. Throughout the galaxy, a legend is told. Whoa. On a distant planet called Uranus, a grim fortress stood. And please let me know if any of the volumes are too loud or too soft. Tears of Grace, I watched this Isaac content a tiny bit, until a deadly force parted the heavens and descended upon the keep. Oh? Though brought to ruin, the ashes of that place held an artifact of impossible power. I wonder what it is. Volume's okay so far? Thank you, thank you. Oh, a gun that can kill the past. Wow! Alright, alright. So our goal is to navigate this Gungeon and try to find the gun that can kill the past. Over time, the fortress was rebuilt, and some who hear the legend would risk everything for another shot. Do note that a lot of these jokes in this game are going to be gun-focused and like bullet-focused. You guys will see soon. You guys will see soon. To claim their prize and make what... Eh? Interesting. Welcome to Enter the Gungeon. I love this game so much. It's a little bit difficult, but it should be a lot of fun, so... shall we get started, guys? You guys ready? Oh! The Marine, the Pilot, the Convict, or the Hunter? Let's see. You know, normally I would play as the Marine because you get an extra point of armor, but I think I'm gonna play the Convict, to be honest. Just because her weapon, it's pretty good. She starts with a shotgun, but she also can shoot her pistol as fast as you actually shoot in game, so... Let's get started with our first run, everybody. We're gonna go into the Gungeon and see how far we get. This is a new save file, so I don't have anything, but maybe throughout a couple of playthroughs, maybe through some streams, we can unlock more and more and more, so... Okay. Shall we get started?
Oh there, convict. Before you descend, you might want to learn the ways of the Gungeon from the great Manuel in the halls of knowledge.
Nah, tutorials are for chums.
You're right. Enjoy your imminent demise.
Uh-oh. Well, let's go. Let's go inside. Alright, as you can tell, guys, this game's gonna be very gun-based. Let me show you how it works. Basically, you move around, right? You can dodge roll. How do you dodge roll? Okay, I'm not sure if I like that. Oh. Hold on, I gotta get used to this. Okay, so this is dodge roll. This is shoot. Do I like dodge on that? We'll keep it, we'll keep it, we'll keep it. Okay. Now then, welcome to the world of Gungeon. It's a little bit difficult, I will say. Might take me a little bit to get used to it, but after every single one of these rooms you fight, you have a chance to unlock. You have a chance to get some money, some keys, you know, just a bunch of items. So, you know. Oh, I gotta reload this. Sorry, this is a little bit difficult. Have you guys played many roguelikes? And if you haven't already, then what's stopping you? I feel like roguelikes are probably one of my favorite, like, game styles, mostly because I came from a background of, you know, shooter games, so I wasn't really the most in tune with the whole culture of different games other than shooter games. But in the end, you know, watching a lot of content creators, I'm able to explore new genres like this. So, I think it's pretty nice, you know? Ivan Alona. Oh, I've never heard of that. Hades does count. Hades nuts fit in your mouth, sorry. Sorry, it was given, I'm sorry. But I don't know, like, I spent a lot of time when I was younger and, you know, years ago, just playing a lot of FPS shooter games. I never really had the desire to play more than just FPSs. So I kind of like, you know, pigeonholed myself into just watching streamers like Shroud, you know, like Timmy, just play games like Apex and Counter-Strike and Valorant, and I kind of just pigeonholed myself into just playing regular shooter games. And then I realized, like, why am I limiting myself to just one game genre? Why don't I just take a break from shooter games and give other genres a try, you know? Have you played Valorant? Yes, I have. I'm not the greatest because I never really play too consistently. But I do enjoy playing it. Hopefully I can play it on stream at some point. But regardless, you know, some of you guys may have known, I do have some experience, you know, playing competitive shooter games at a high level, right? I played, you know, played a decent amount of competitive Counter-Strike before I became bad. I played some competitive PUBG. I, got an offer for a professional team for Overwatch. I declined it because they wanted me to play support. I was a DPS player. And, just a lot of options like that. I played Rainbow Six Siege as well. But, I thought myself that I was just limiting what kind of games I could enjoy, I was just limiting what kind of genres I could touch and, live out my gamer fantasy. So I ended up just taking a whole entire, I think it was 5 or so years off. Not even, maybe 4 or 5 years off of just playing FPS games. And to be honest, I've, the times that I've been playing Apex with the boys, those are probably the most amount of times I've been playing shooter games recently. And it's been fun, not really worrying too much about, winning all that much. I love winning, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've kind of just graduated past that point. I feel like I'm able to just enjoy games, enjoy shooter games, enjoy, competitive shooter games. How do I do that? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm able to enjoy competitive shooter games without making them too competitive. I enjoy playing the games for just having fun with my friends. So, it's all a matter of what kind of, vibe you want to, I suppose, how do I say this? What kind of vibe you want to have when you play with friends, when you play games. So, also, we beat the boss. So after we beat the boss, we got a health upgrade just because we perfected him. We didn't take a single point of damage. Gonna be a lot harder. And this weapon, we got a free gun. It's called the Mega Hand. Can anybody guess why? Check it out. Hey yo, anybody know? Anybody recognize it from a certain game genre? Mega Man, you guys got it, exactly. You guys got it. But I forgot where I left off. Ooh, how do I do this? How do I open up the map? That's how you do it. Okay. Luckily you can teleport around once you go to places. But to be honest, I'm glad to be just playing with my bros now. I don't have to worry about malding, and I don't have to worry about, letting down my teammates just because I played badly. No, we're just gonna shake it off. We're going to say, hey, nice freaking try, man. Good try. You did great. And then just move on from there. Why spend the extra time saying, dude, why didn't you kill that guy? Why weren't you there? Say, hey, we'll get him next time, It shouldn't, a gaming experience with the bros shouldn't be something toxic. It shouldn't be, hey, you're not keeping up, keep up. It should be, hey, you might not be keeping up, but it's still fun to play with you regardless. I'm not going to trade anything else other than that just to play with you. Because, if I'm going to be a little bit transparent, I'm sorry I'm not really looking at chat too much, but this is something I've wanted to talk with you guys while just focusing on a game and just playing a game and just hanging out, one experience that I've kind of changed my whole experience with shooter games, with competitive games, with games that just focus on winning. There was a time that came where I was playing with my friends, right? I was playing Overwatch with my friends. And let me just check if it's doesn't look like it's a mimic, so let's see. That's the lowest grade of chest. We have 1 key. I'm not sure if I want to use it on that, to be honest. So let's teleport, see if we can find another better chest. But continuing from what I was talking about, when I was playing, Overwatch, I was only focusing on winning, I was only focusing on, getting to Grandmaster, to getting better at the game, to, just getting the win. And I soon realized, when my friends are the ones that are saying, hey, we don't really want to play with you because you're just too toxic. We don't have fun playing with you. We just want to have fun with ourselves. We don't want to worry about someone yelling at us for not taking point. We don't want to play with someone who, doesn't care about having fun. And it was that moment when I was talking with my friends. Is there something wrong with me? Also, we got a synergy. Get equipped with F. What does that mean? I don't know what it does, but apparently my Mega Hand and my camera do something, so they synergize somehow. We can check. Let's check it out, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what it did, but I'm excited. Okay, cool. So I guess just to finish off that just to finish off that little story, you know, I stopped playing with my friends for a bit because they were the ones that were like, hey, we don't feel comfortable playing with you anymore. And that hurt, you know, that hurt, but at the same time I knew that it wasn't their fault, it was me. You know? It's not you, it's me, literally. So, you know, I stopped playing games for a bit, I stopped playing shooter games, and I just reevaluated myself. I was like, hey, is playing games really a game anymore? Or is it just a toxic habit? Is it your mentality with League of Legends too? Yeah, I'd say I'm not toxic with League of Legends anyways, unless it's Shaco. But, you know, that experience, sometimes you need that kind of experience, you know? Sometimes you need someone to kick your butt and say, hey, you're going down the wrong path, you know? Sometimes you need someone to hold you accountable, and if anybody, it should be your friends. It should be your friends saying, hey, we don't really like the way that you're going right now. Let's have a talk. Let's have an intervention. And, you know, sometimes people might not appreciate that, but a lot of the times people do. Once they realize what they've been doing to their friends. You know, maybe it's not the best idea sometimes. Maybe it hurts to have the truth spoken to them, but they need that. So, you know, of course, go upon it, you know, respectfully. But at the same time, you know, if someone needs it, talk to your friends about it. See what their perspective is on it. Because if they all think the same way, and they all really do care about you, then, you know, it's not going to be done in an ill-intentioned way. So, Also, the reason why I got that water bucket was because we unlocked the special floor. Let's look at the map. I don't have 2 keys, because I'm stupid. But if I go over here, then I can use 2 keys to unlock a special floor, a hidden floor. So let's go check the store. Maybe we can buy some. I don't think. Oh, 25 and 25, baby. We're going to the hidden floor, baby. Let's go. Like, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the games that I'm gonna be playing on this stream may not be shooter games. And I hope you guys do understand why I don't play them that much anymore. Like, I'm slowly getting back into it. I'm having fun playing with the boys in Tempus. You know, I'm having fun playing Apex with the boys. Winning. I'm having fun losing. I'm having fun hot dropping, having fun, you know, ranking up. But in the end, I'm having fun, you know, and that's all what really matters. So maybe if you guys are going through the same, you know, rabbit hole that I used to go through, maybe take a step back and really evaluate if you really are enjoying the game that you're playing. You know, at the end of the day, it's a game. It's not a competition. It's a game. Sure, you can get competitive with it, but you should be having fun too. Is it really worth risking your friendships, your enjoyment of video games, just to get into a higher rank? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think it's worth it at all. Also, we're gonna switch weapons to... Let's try using the Mega Hand, because I want to try... I think this floor is a little bit harder than the second floor, so we definitely need as much help as we can get, so... Luckily, the Mega Hand is very broken. Thanks for your advice. Listen, I might not be right all the time, right? I might not give the... Shoot. I might not give the best advice sometimes. But if I'm able to at least give some kind of advice that, you know, happened to me, that I can help avoid happen to someone else, hey, if people hate me for it, then sue me, you know? Sorry for wanting to help you. Sorry for wanting to make sure that you lead a healthier life. Sorry for helping you, not make the same mistakes that I did, you know? Because at the end of the day, life is all about making mistakes. You're never going to be perfect. You're never going to be doing the right things. You know, you can definitely do the right things a lot, but not all the time. And sometimes you just gotta embrace the fact that you can't do everything perfectly, and instead just learn from what you couldn't do perfectly, you know? Also, these guys are kind of funny because you can dodge roll through them. Unfortunately, I forgot the button for dodge rolling. You know, I've always wanted to host the Zatsudan, because, you know, Vesper's been doing them, Axel's been doing them. No, they are better at chatting than I am. At the same time, I kind of wanted to treat these gaming sessions as a chatting stream, because these games, I don't really need to focus 100% on, you know, whether or not I'm shooting the guys or dodging the guys. I think I'm kind of gamer enough to not have to be in that booth, you know? I think I'm lucky that I can play games with a level of skill that I don't need to focus 100% on it. Sure. Don't know what that was. Sure, I might not be playing it. Huh? I'm so confused. It's definitely coming from the flashlight combo. I don't know what that does. Okay, we're switching weapons. Hold on. Flash! Different weapon, different weapon, different weapon. There you go. Good old budget revolver, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's kind of like a person who retired, right? Let's just say it's a... How do I explain this? It's a veteran of video games who has a certain level of skill and, you know, desire to play certain games. However, I don't want to play it at the same level as the game, you know? Because I've learned my lesson. I don't think it's really worth it for me at this point. I have friends that I can play with. I don't want to push those guys away, so... Revolvers are Pro Tag's main weapon? Well, let's just say I have a revolver too, so... Hey, good morning, good morning. Happy month. Oh, time's been flying, guys. It's crazy. Has anybody else been feeling like 2022 has been passing way too quickly? Like, I swear, it's only been a week that we've met, guys. It's only been a week since we've started streaming. And I think that's actually coots. That's nuts. I've had 7 streams, maybe more than 7 streams, considering I, you know, stream at the nighttime and daytime sometimes. But I feel like this past week it's been crazy, you know? I've never been exposed to so many people before. I've never had to deal with so much hate before. I've never had to deal with so much love before. And to be honest, you know, I can take it. I can take some harsh comments. I can take lovable comments. At the end of the day, it's people. You know, there's people that are saying these things. They might not have the best intentions, but they do have some merit. And no matter what, no matter how big I grow, no matter what I do in this company, you know, whether that's hosting the podcast, or whether that's just doing a lot of original songs, no matter what I do, I want to hear from you guys, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this, well, I am doing this for myself, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be for me. It's going to be for people who enjoy me, people who enjoy hanging out with me. And that's hard to find nowadays. It's hard to find people that just genuinely want to hang out, so I just want to say thanks for giving me a chance, you know, even if... Oh gosh, how am I supposed to do this? Even though I might not be perfect, I'm gonna try my best to improve. I'm gonna do my best to be a better person and, you know, bring to you guys fun streams, bring to you guys unique experiences, bring to you guys a reason to support me, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes I don't deserve these numbers. Heck, right, I don't deserve these numbers right now. Sure, I might deserve to be here, quote unquote, because I got picked, but at the end of the day, can't get lazy, you know? At the end of the day, never be satisfied with where you are. If you get satisfied, you get stagnant. And if you get stagnant, then you stop growing. And if you stop growing, then what's the point of being here? You know? What's the point of enjoying a life where the time that you have, the experiences that you have in this life, whether that's even just learning Unity, you know, learning programming, learning how to talk, you know? There's so many cool things you can do in this world. So many cool things that just take some time finding the things that you love to do, finding the passions that you like to do. Just don't stop, guys, okay? Please do me a favor and just make sure to look to continuously improve, continuously become a better person, because at the end of the day, if you do your best to improve yourself, then you have nothing to blame. You have no one to blame, and that includes yourself. I know a lot of people might be going through some times where they want to blame themselves for things that might not be in their control. But if you do everything you can do, you can't blame yourself anymore. So, man, I'm getting too deep while playing some Gungeon, man. I'm just trying to play. Sorry if this is getting too uncomfortable for some of you, but I just like chatting. I just like trying to give advice, even though sometimes it might not be the best advice. You know? Oh, thanks, guys. I'll try my best to, I'll try my best to keep you guys entertained. So, Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. You know, because at the end of the day, if I have something to someone who wants to dream big, it's gonna be a shit ton of work, and I will curse for that. I will curse for that, you know? It's gonna be a shit ton of work. But if you think about it, if you're prepared to put a shit ton of work, then, you know, you can at least say that you tried. You can at least say that you tried, even if you don't fully reach your goal. You can say that you tried, and maybe you can pick it up from after that, because you never start off perfect. For example, if I'm also going to be a little bit, transparent with you guys, how many of you guys would, how do I say this? How many of you guys would believe that I used to have a really large lisp and stutter, to the point where I got bullied at school for speaking? How many of you guys would believe that? Hold on, I gotta focus on this part. Yeah, I used to be able to, sometimes I still do stutter, especially when I'm getting excited and hanging out with my friends, because, at that point, I just want them to hear what I say, and, sometimes I feel a little bit annoying, and sometimes I feel like I'm taking up too much conversation space. But, I grew up not really being able to talk to too many people. I grew up in a space where I wasn't able to hang out with too many people. So, as a result, my ability to communicate with people was kind of stunted. I wasn't able to form complete sentences very often. I would stutter the same word over and over and over again, to the point where I had to have some guidance for it. I had to learn how to speak. I had a lisp. I wasn't able to say certain words correctly. But, did I pity myself? Kind of. I was like, oh, wow, I can't do this, I can't do that. But at the end of the day, who was it? Who was it who improved? Who was it that improved my speaking skills? Was it somebody else? Did I cry out for help from someone? No. I told myself, I'm never going to be able to change it if I don't do it myself. So for about 2 years, I practiced how to talk. I practiced how to enunciate my words better. I practiced how to talk slower. And now look at me. People say that they like my voice, and that's just absolutely surreal to me. I just can't believe that. And what is this? Chloranthy ring. Let's see. Dodge power up. Let's see. What does this do? Improves dodging. I probably could have guessed that. Let's see. Oh, I can dodge way more often. Interesting, interesting. So I guess what I want to say at the end of the day is, you know, no matter what you want to do, hey, sometimes people might get lucky to get to the places where they got to. Hell, I got extremely lucky to get into HOLOSTARS, right? I really do believe that. I do believe that I got super lucky being chosen to, you know, be the leader of all things, of these 3 incredibly talented, kind, charismatic, hardworking, you know, driven individuals. And, you know, sometimes I feel inadequate, but at the end of the day, I know that I may have, I definitely earned my spot here, and I will continue to earn my spot here with these boys. I want to make them proud as much as I make myself proud, as much as I make you proud. I just want to, you know, I just want to make some cool stuff with them. And if working my butt off and, you know, maybe not saying that I'm the best because I'm not the best, then, you know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to work my damnedest. I'm going to make sure that I keep up with them. Yeah. So never give up, okay? Never give up on yourself because, like I said before, you're your biggest cheerleader. No one's gonna pick you up except for yourself. Someone can help prop you up, but at the end, the person who has to walk is you. The person who has to go through the training to walk again is you. Can't rely on a robot to push you around. Can't rely on robotic limbs. You have to build up your own muscle. And that takes time. That takes patience. That takes, you know, a considerable amount of, how do I say this? Drive. Yeah, let's go with that. Whoop. You know, I normally no-hit this guy, but I've kind of just talking. Half my focus is on dodging, half my focus is on talking, and I think I just need to get better at that, so we'll see. If you guys want me to keep doing morning streams where maybe I literally just play roguelikes, then just let me know, guys. You know, feedback is the best way that I improve. Sometimes I'm blind to my own imperfections. Sometimes I need people to talk about it. You know, sometimes some of the feedback isn't good. I had to parse through it. I have to make sure that the feedback is constructive, not just random stuff being haters. So, you know, the best way that you want your content creators to improve on their skills, on what they do, what they provide to you, make sure to make your voice heard, okay? That goes for a lot of things, but I'm not gonna go into that. Ooh, cool gun. What is this? A light gun. Is this a duck hunt gun? Wait, I think this is a duck hunt gun. Interesting. Okay, well, welcome to Gungeon, everybody, where you get all sorts of janky variety guns like this. You know my title, that's like a bullet that shoots a bullet that shoots a gun that shoots bullets, right? There actually is a gun that is a bullet that shoots guns that shoots bullets. If we ever unlock that, we'll see, guys, we'll see. Okay, anything else I need to grab over here? I have an extra key, so maybe we can check if there's any extra, ooh, maybe we can open this. I don't see why not. It's not the best rarity, but, oh! The laser rifle. That's the wrong button. Ooh, that seems pretty cool, interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Shop instead to get the badge? Oh, you're right. Let me see if I can go to the shop. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. I don't know, but time slot is perfect for EU viewers. Yeah, like I do want to stream. You know, I do want to stream at a time where everyone can reach me. You know, some days I'll do, you know, North America streams. Some days I'll do European streams. / Asia streams, so but at this point, you know, you guys are still new to me, I'm still new to you, you guys are still new to my schedule, so we'll just try things out, see what works, and hopefully we can have a normal schedule, okay? Water. You sure that wouldn't screw things up for you? I mean, it's gonna take time for me to, you know, to get my footing in this world of streaming. There's so much competition around the whole world, you know? Not that I'm saying that my fellow HoloLive talents are competition, no. We're cheering for each other, you know? But at the end of the day, you do realize that there's not enough people to go around to everybody. And sometimes that haunts me, you know? Sometimes that's a little bit scary. So we just gotta accommodate. We just gotta see what works, what doesn't work, you know? Sometimes I'm just gonna be like, hey, screw this. I'm gonna play Zelda for as long as I really want to. You know, it doesn't matter if my numbers are bad or good. It's a passion game. I want to play this because I have fun. And that should be what it is for a lot of streamers. Sometimes people get too caught up in, like what Desmond said, the numbers game. You know? And when you get caught up in that numbers game, people realize when you're not having fun. And at the end of the day, the best content comes from having fun. So, you know, I've been super enjoying the Zelda streams after all. I needed 110 bullets in order to buy this, which unlocks the next part of the story. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it, but let's come back to at the end of this level. Maybe we'll have enough money. We'll see. I love your Zelda streams. You're so unhinged. Listen. With those streams, I do realize that those are streams that a lot of people have watched, a lot of people have played. So reading things normally isn't really going to change much, you know? Reading things normally isn't gonna bring a fresh perspective to how games are played. If I'm able to introduce a certain level of randomness by ad-libbing conversations, by adding certain words that might keep you guys on your feet, might bring some laughs, might bring some what the hecks. You know, it's more fun than just playing it normally. So I think that's my goal here. You know, I want to bring some unique gameplay to the scene. I want to be able to re-envision that whole Let's Play vibe. You know, I've seen some comments that are saying, oh, you know, I've seen some comments on YouTube being like, oh, you know, your streams remind me of Let's Play content. That's the content I've been watching for years. So I'm very, very happy that I'm able to bring some Let's Play content to you guys. You know? Oh, thanks guys. I appreciate the compliments, but, you know, absolutely make sure to send me some constructive criticism, because no matter who you are, you're not going to be perfect. So, always room for improvement. Be the roguelike streamer? Maybe. Maybe I could focus on roguelites and, you know, shooter games. Maybe that can be my thing. But of course, we're gonna try to experiment with some things, see what you guys like, see what I like. And it's gonna be a journey that I hope you guys join me with, okay? You know? Sometimes we'll have some bad spells, sometimes we'll have some bad games. And if we do, I hope you guys will give your honest... Oh! That's cool, that's a cool chest. I'm pretty sure this chest is like, what, the second rarest one? I think this is the second rarest one, right? It's the one right before the rainbow chest, I think. Or the golden chest. So maybe the third best. Personally, I love watching roguelikes. Hey, me too. You guys have probably noticed, I do like watching streamers who play these kind of games. So maybe I can make it a regular thing. Maybe I can make it regular content on my streams, so... We'll see. Okay. 3, 2, 1. RNGesus, please don't fail me now. Hey, what is this gun? The gold gun. It's a one-shot gun. Oh, is that an NPC that I can unlock? I think that is. If I get one more key, then I can unlock this NPC. Looks like it's a gold gun though. Also, my chat seems to have stopped on my actually website, so let me go check. Okay, now it's back. It's the gold James Bond gun. Oh, okay. It reminds me of the golden gun from Valorant. I play a lot of spike rushes with my friends, so, well, whenever I play it with them, which is rare, but Golden Eye. Would you guys be interested in watching like older games? Because I've wanted to play Donkey Kong 64. Now I've wanted to play a lot of Nintendo 64 games. You know, just some nostalgia trips, you know? Maybe do full playthroughs, we'll see. We have a lot of time together, so, you know, lots of games to play, lots of old nostalgia trips to play. I don't know. Like, I might have the quote-unquote normie game picks. I might not know the most about anime, the most about Japanese culture as my colleagues, as my friends. But at the same time, we have strengths and weaknesses, you know? So, Agent 64, I think I've heard of it. I think I was reading a Wikipedia article on that. I don't know, sometimes I get lost in Wikipedia articles. Hold on. We are in dire straits. I only have 1 heart left. It's pretty bad. Okay, we're good. Try Darkest Dungeon. What if I told you that I play, after Vesper and I were talking about Darkest Dungeon, I played the first game for about 10 hours, I think. Very difficult. My small pea-sized brain didn't really know how to play, but I checked it out, and it might not be the game that I personally play, but if my friends play it, if anybody in HoloLive plays it, if some indies play it, I'll probably watch them, you know? I'll probably watch them, because it's content that... Whoa! Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful here. I don't want to die here, so... Okay. You know, I might not necessarily be the one who plays the game, but it doesn't mean I can't enjoy people playing it, you know? And that's the whole joy of being on YouTube, being on, you know, content platforms. Like, what the heck? You're able to share those experiences with people, you know? Like, for example, the way that I play horror games. I consider the horror game streams where you guys can hang out with me. Maybe... God dang it. Oopsies. Whoa. My controller started vibrating. Well, I think we have enough time for one more run, right? Yeah, we have enough time. Wasn't really paying attention, sorry guys. Okay, we're gonna return to the breach. Let's play as a different character, and maybe this time we're gonna try to save up money, and we'll see if we can unlock anybody else. But in this case, let's play as... the hunter. Check it out, guys. Check it out. I can pet the dog. Aw. I can pet the dog. A Noita I've not heard or played of. Like, I guess what I was trying to say with horror games is... I played so that you guys don't have to, you know? Like, think of it as a gaming session with a homie. We're just sitting on the couch, you next to me, I'm playing the game, you're watching. Sure, it might be a little bit scary for you, but at the end of the day, we're playing this together. So, we're both gonna be screaming at the same time. We're both gonna be, you know, tense at the same time. It really is feeling like you're playing with a friend. Feeling like you're just spending some time after school, just, you know, playing games that you really want to. Seeing the other person's reaction. Mom says it's my turn to play. Fine, you can take the, whatever that third-party remote control was for the GameCube. Whoa! Meant to use that one. Oopsies. Just dodge that. Perfect. Mad Cats. Yeah, Mad Cats. That's exactly what it was. I remember when I was younger, right? We had a GameCube, and we were playing some Mario Kart Double Dash. I believe that's what it was. Also, I can't get that ammo. That sucks. Doggo! Good boy. He picked up a health kit that I can save for later. I was playing Mario Kart Double Dash, right? And, you know, playing with my siblings. There weren't too many of the actual controllers to go around. So I had to do it with a Mad Dog's controller. Let's just say that the quality of that controller might not be the best, but there was some kind of like rumble function, right? Where you can just press it and it presses the next button that you press so many times. So when you play Mario Party and you have to do a mashing minigame, super easy, right? It's super easy to do. You can just mash it instantaneously. A turbo controller, exactly, turbo. So, at the end of the day, my siblings were like, "You are not allowed to use that." And I was like, "Hey, you guys gave me the crappy controller. You guys deal with the consequence." And then they gave me a nookie, so I couldn't really, I couldn't really go through with that being like, "Hey, screw you." But, I gave it my best. Do you guys remember, for people that have siblings, did you guys ever have to go through a phase where, they're the ones that gave you the unplugged-in controller? Oh, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, exactly. Grab that. Yes, no, yes. I mean, some of you guys can relate, some of you guys can't, and at the end of the day, not all of us relate, but we're able to share these kind of stories with people. So maybe they can relate, even a tiny bit, through osmosis. I was the oldest. Aww. Now, maybe some of you guys realize the pain. It's a key guy. Yes, gimme key. Perfect. If I kill that key guy before he disappears, then I can get a free key from him, so... Oh gosh, if anybody understands the struggle of being a third child, right? Maybe I'm really revealing too much information, but this isn't gonna be information that hurts me, I don't think. When I used to play Kirby Air Ride, my god, one of my most favorite games of all time, Kirby Air Ride, playing the city trial with my friends, finding all the legendary parts to get the Dragoon, stuff like that. Those games, when you had 3 people, 4 people, it splits up the screen into 4 separate parts. And a lot of the times when you're playing with friends, you don't necessarily want to. Also, we're not going to go the secret path. It's going to take you a little bit too long, so. You don't necessarily want to share the screen with 4 people, considering how big of a screen you have. So, unfortunately, a lot of the time that I'm just, what is this? Scope steady aim. It's a passive item. A standard scope increases accuracy. I probably could have guessed that. They would at the end of the day be like, "Hey, I don't want to play. You have this unplugged-in controller, and we'll just live with a split screen, top and bottom, having as much screen space as possible." Pain. Pain, guys, pain. Pain. Some of you guys might understand the same struggles that I had to go through, but... Oh, being the sibling. Oh, being the sibling, right, guys? Halo 3 co-op on a 480 CRT. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, who is this? Oh? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's... I forgot about this part. Sorry that I kept on skipping it. Rapid Fire Raptor, Gatling Gull. Okay, let's switch weapons over to the crossbow. I believe it does more damage individually shots. And we do have the ammo for this, so let's go ahead and shoot him with this thing. There you go. One of my tips for playing roguelikes like this is not to focus on where you're shooting, but focus on where your character is related to, where the enemy shoots, if that makes sense. Focus more on the open spots of where they're shooting than where you're shooting, Sometimes you'll have good aim regardless. You just gotta focus on yourself, focus on the stuff around you, which I did not do because I got hit somehow. Find the small spots that you can dodge through, and repeat. There you go. Nice. There you go. That's good for a lot of games in general. True. Don't look at the bullet, look at the floor. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to think of it. Focus on the floor. You guys ever feel like you focus... Is that a banana? You guys ever feel like you focus on something, but then you kind of like tune out a tiny bit? So you focus more on the background, but at the same time, you're able to notice small little movements more. For example, looking at grass. If you're sitting in a field, you're looking at the grass, you kind of more focus on the overall grass instead of the individual blades. But then, you notice small little twitches in the grass. You notice small little insects crawling around, and you don't really notice that because you're focused more on one thing instead of a broader scale. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome to know, so. Okay, anything else before I go to the next floor? I've got 59 coins. I think I should be okay. And we opened all the chests, so I'm not planning on going to the secret floor, so let's head out of here, shall we? Selective perception. Ooh. Interesting, that's the term for it. Selective perception. Interesting. You know, I might not be the most studious person in the guild. That's definitely, that's definitely Vesper. I hired him for that reason. At the same time, I don't really want to be left behind on... Is that a skeleton key? That means I can freely unlock anything on this map using the skeleton key. That's a pretty good find. The grass that you touch? I touch it pretty often. But I guess that goes back to the whole guild thing, you know? We all build on our own oh, thought I dodged there, but that was the wrong button. We all build on our own different perspectives at the same time, at our own different weaknesses. At the same time, does that mean that we have to stay weak in that subject? No. We can constantly improve on ourselves, you know? I think that's pretty cool. I have so many cool, guildmates. I have so many cool friends that I can learn from. And at the end of the day, they're probably better at it than I am, so why not learn from them, right? Oh, it's not a skeleton key. It's a cell key. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was wrong, and you guys corrected me. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, you guys might know more about this game, and I'm gonna learn from you guys too. At the end of the day, it's all a journey about getting to a certain point, so... It really is about the friends that we make along the way, isn't it? I guess that's the best way to say it, huh? Ta-jan! Is that it? Oh, it's these people.
Oh, finally! I knew it would be a while before someone came down here, but seriously, it's been forever. Anyway, we should be getting back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. You should come by. We're at the top level of the breach. You can't miss it.
Thank you for rescuing Mistress Cadence and this one. I will escort her to the breach.
Oh, come on, Ox. Ugh, you're always so slow. Sometimes when I plug you into the car, into the aux cable, sometimes I have to plug it in halfway through, because for some reason your audio only goes in from halfway on the left side, so then I have to kind of finagle with the aux cord. Oh, we're talking about you, Ox, not the aux cable. Okay, that makes sense.
Anyways, let's get out of here. Kind of some crazy people, huh? I don't know, sometimes I like giving an extra personality to some of the characters that I voice act, because sometimes it's more fun, you know? You can go on some tangents, you can, build on some stuff. There you go. Like, one of my most favorite moments was from my most recent Zelda stream, like when Xant showed up. He looked like a chameleon, so I just ran with it. I was like,
oh no, the chameleons are attacking Hyrule!
It's more fun that way. Instead of just a regular standard story of, oh, Hyrule is getting attacked. Why not add a level of, as Axel says, it's spiciness. Spiciness, right? Oh, do you see that green mark on that guy? It means he's getting buffed up by this little priest guy, so let's take care of him first, and then we can kill these guys, so... Take a banana, bro. Not my banana, but, there you go. The chameleon arc was funny. I'm glad. Like, if you guys want me to tune that down, I will. But until then, I'm gonna keep on doing them, because I do think, if you're an entertainer, if you're a comedian, I feel like if you laugh at your own jokes, you can convince yourself that they're funny. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just gaslighting. Oh, maybe not that word. But maybe I'm just telling myself that I'm funny. And then I just make you guys think that I'm funny. It's all about that faux bravo, right, guys? That faux bravo. You know the whole term of faking it until you make it? Okay. We have a green chest, which I think is the second level chest after the blue one, but let's try to find the next chest. See if we can find that too. You know, one thing I've wanted to do, 110, gotta save up for that. What is this? Ammo synthesizer probably creates ammo. If I can't get 110 coins, then I'll buy that. But, you know, one thing I've wanted to do was I've wanted to work on my improv, you know? When I was in high school, when I was in school, I wasn't really able to spend time doing improv because I was a sports guy, you know? I was a jock. I was one of those jocks that was also in nerdy stuff, you know? I was in Pokemon Club. So I didn't really have time to join the improv class, or the improv club. But gosh, if I did join that improv club, I would have had so much fun. Like, say what you will about theater kids, they're the most fun people around. They're the ones that, you know, just make things fun for you, you know? Like, sure, there might be some stereotypes running around with theater kids, but at the end of the day, if you really get to know them, they're fun people. They're really fun people, you know? Nerdy jock, yeah. Like, I'm that jock who was scouted to play football, right? For varsity. But then I'm also that nerd who, you know, played in Pokemon Club. I literally had a ground-type gym that I synthesized from the ground so that people could challenge me during the lunch classes and try to get my ground badge. God, I was such a nerd, you know? I was that person who went to chess club just to hang out with my friends. You know, learn a little bit of chess, not the greatest. I was that person who, you know, I created a programming club during my school. I was the one who was part of Smash Bros. Club. A lot of fun stuff like that, so. Alright, let's try to find that one more chest and then we can fight the boss. Let's just say that, I guess the best way to accompany my skills and my personality is that I would say that I'm the jack of all trades of the guild. My controller disconnected. Does it work now? Okay, we're good. I'm the jack of all trades in the guild, you know? I'm not as amazing as singing as Axel. I'm not as witty as Desmond. I'm not as conversational as Vesper. Hell, I wish I had his laugh. But I think I do have a little bit of skills in some of them, you know? I'm able to bring a good balance to people, and if that is my skill, then, you know, I'll take it. Alright, let's see what I can do. Chest? No chest. I literally am balanced, exactly. Look at my guild card from my debut. I am balanced. You guys complimented each other. Yeah. Like, I guess best way to say this is that miraculously, somehow, they found the perfect guild. Like, you know when you have a... You guys know when you have a Final Fantasy guild, or maybe even a World of Warcraft guild. I haven't played that game, by the way, so I'm not going to be a faker. I'm not going to be faking the fact that I played it. I didn't play it. I played Final Fantasy 14. But when you find a guild that you really just vibe with, where you can just have weekly sessions. For example, there's a webtoon that I watch, or that I read. There's a webtoon that I read, and it's called Let's Play. That webtoon has an element of That webtoon has an element of guild that I have, you know? And that guild, oh my gosh, I can't jump correctly. I don't even need to go that way. let's play that. That one has a perfect guild dynamic, you know? People from all around the area who get together and make a guild and play. That's the kind of dynamic that I feel like I have with the boys that we have here. And gosh, isn't that freaking nice, man? Isn't that nice? It's so nice. What weapon did I get? Let's check. Da-da-da-da-dun. Void Core Assault Rifle. Interesting, interesting. Can you do an impression of the boys? I think I can, yeah. Maybe. Let's see. If I were to do an impression of the boys... Let me see if I can do them during the boss battle. That could make for good content. Maybe I can act as a different boy each time, you know? Okay. Welcome to... Accursed Gun Witch, the Gourd Gun. Alright, I'm gonna play as Dezmond, okay? I'm gonna do Dezmond first.
Oh man. You know,
How do I do this voice? I don't do impressions of friends very well. That's what I don't do very well.
alright, Mag Nation, are you ready to fight the Gorgon? Magging! You know, sometimes I draw Sonic fanfiction. Sonic, furry fanfiction, and,
I don't know, I'm not even doing his voice correctly.
But Rouge the Bat? Man, I would tap that, bro.
Oh shoot. Let's see, Axel next. Oh, I suck at doing it. I am not good at doing a Northern Milesian accent, guys. Frick! Oh, nah, mate. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it.
You know, I was playing this game called Project Zomboid.
How do I do his Vesper impression? He has a unique voice that I can't really hit. Let's see, Vesper voice.
But chat, have you guys heard of Windows 95? That game was bomb. I remember playing with my friends. We were playing Snake, and it was like an esport, man. I went to go to the arcade with my bros, and
Oh man, okay. I think that will be it for today's stream, everybody. Hope you had a lot of fun. If you guys want me to continue doing these early morning streams, please let me know. I do intend on playing some more FPS games. I do intend on playing some more, roguelike games. Maybe if I get the permission soon, maybe I can play Isaac. But until then, well, maybe I might just play some Gungeon. I might play some other kind of roguelike. So make sure to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to say in comments and on Twitter using my tags if there's something that you guys enjoyed, if there was a clip that you guys enjoyed, use the appropriate clip tag. If there's any kind of constructive criticism that you would like to give to me, I'm gonna try my best to keep those in mind. It might not necessarily be the best criticism, but I'll read it. I will read it. So, I guess thanks for joining, everybody. Buy our merch. Oh, and one last thing before we end. At 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, 1 a.m. GMT, I think, we are going to be doing a full Tempest collab on Magni Dezmond's channel, where we're going to be playing Mario Party. So, hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for, I'm guessing that you guys can definitely tell that I take inspiration from some chatting people. But yeah, thanks for joining, everybody. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? Make sure to get a lot of rest if you guys are sleeping. You know, make sure you guys work hard today. And let's all, you know, hang out after a good days of hard work. And let's just have some fun tonight, okay? Other than that, bye guys. Have fun. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Wah. Hold on, I'm doing that again. That was not acceptable. I didn't have my my transition. Hold on. Let's do it like this. There you go. Bye-bye.